So don't compare how you move to the real. It ain't the same.
One time for the West, though. 2 times for the youngin' with the best flow.
Lame ducks be like, what pond you from? I tell them harder than when monsoons come. And they chase cheese, only dipping when that fondue come.
It figures to be a wet one, but we'll have baseball for you on MLB Network nonetheless. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Phillies. Now a chance to look at the starting 9 for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Mark, what's your take on them against one of the best starters in the game?
Well, Matty, this lineup's going to have to find a way to score early. Get this pitcher uncomfortable, stay on the attack, get into the bullpen. That's the name of the game. They let this guy settle in, he'll breeze through 7 strong.
Aaron Nola gets the ball for Philadelphia in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Aaron Nola coming on, the pride and joy of Louisiana State University. Kind of a 4-pitch mix. Fastball, slider, curveball, and change. None of his pitches rate really on a scale of 10. None of them are 8s or 9s, but he's solid and he throws strikes. You'll know early if he's on, he'll induce a lot of ground balls.
Time to take a look at the Philly D. And this team, they're not going to be moving around as much as some of the new age teams. The shifting and moving the third baseman over second base and the right fielder to play third base. This is going to be your stationary team, trusting pitchers to execute pitches.
At the plate, Jose Martinez. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for St. Louis.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
Martinez. First pitch, 106.
And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Harper is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first down.
Batting second, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's 1 for 5. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. Can't connect there on the breaking ball. 1-1. Nola is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
Really starting to pour now, and the forecast is not showing any signs of a break in the weather.
Total agreement, Matt, and particularly that pitcher's mound. You know, one of the things you have to really be careful, not just for the position players, but that mound gets awfully slippery and awfully wet when it becomes moist like it is right now. So the umpires are going to have to really pay attention to the conditions on the field.
And he'll make it to third with a triple.
This is an easy decision for him to try for third because he has the play right in front of him, so he doesn't have to rely on any of his base coaches. Good decision to keep chugging, and he makes it all the way around safely.
Here's Matt Carpenter. Fly ball out to straightaway left. McCutchen is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No damage done after the 2-out triple. Bottom of the first, straight ahead. We're scoreless on MLB Network. And there you see the leadoff man, Andrew McCutchen, as he'll start us out in the home first.
Phillies, the left fielder, Andrew.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. Yeah, the rain starting to intensify here. It's coming down a little heavier now. We'll see how much longer the umpires can wait.
Yeah, Matt, right now this doesn't look too good. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't see the umpires come out and bring the ground crew out here. The infield around the mound and around the home plate area is really getting soaking wet, and I can't anticipate this going on very much longer.
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Bader is there, and he has it for the first out.
Batting second, the shortstop, G.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the middle infielder, Gene Segura. This one is fouled away up to the concourse area. A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Batting third.
So striding forward now, Bryce Harper looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. A bouncer to the left side. Carpenter is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. We are still scoreless. Here's Marcell Ozuna, his past line against Aaron Nola. He comes in as a .316 hitter. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And this is going to get on through into center, a leadoff hit.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Young.
So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder, Paul DeJong. Ozuna aboard here at first with nobody out. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back. No double play.
Batting seventh, the catcher, number 4, Yadier.
The next to bat for St. Louis, Yadier Molina. Low for ball 1.
Wow, I think the heart of this system is right on top of us because it is really coming down out there. This isn't an easy sport to play in the rain.
Sent on the ground out to second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 8.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Row. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Hoskins will get there as he's able to tuck this one away just past the first base dugout for out number 2.
Batting 9, the pitcher, number 39.
So 2 on with 2 away, and into bat next the pitcher Miles Michaelis. Segura has it. On to first, and the Redbird rally goes for naught as that ends the inning. Cards strand a couple. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins.
The first baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hoskins.
High in the air out to center field. Bader on the move, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out.
Batting fifth, the catcher, JT Realmuto.
Stepping in, JT Realmuto, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Fly ball out toward right field. Martinez is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Batting sixth, the third baseman, Michael Franco.
So next to the plate for the Phils, Michael Franco. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Bottom of the second here with no score. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez has it in his sights. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. We'll move to the third with no score. Now batting, Jose Martinez. He flew out in his last at bat.
The right fielder, Jose.
Ready with the first pitch. Here
Martinez.
it comes. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Swung on and fouled as it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Seared down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Fouled off. Another 0-2 coming. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. So one gone here in the St. Louis third, and that'll bring up Colton Wong. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A ball and 2 strikes.
Those 0-2 curveballs are really tough for guys to lay off. There's a reason it's such a common pitch in that count, but he did well to spit on it there.
Third inning, no score to this point. Struck him out.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning. What's even more important is now he gets to face the middle of the order without anybody on base for them to drive in.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. Popped him up. Franco in foul ground, and that's the third out. Down in order go the Cardinals. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Well, we've mentioned the conditions aren't ideal with the rain coming down, and that can make every play a little bit of an adventure. You really have to concentrate, and he did there to haul it down.
Stepping in, Cesar Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and 1 strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there in right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
Batting 9th, the pitcher.
Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1, 2, 3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
0-1 the count. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Behind 0-2 now. Phillies are still looking to crack into the hit column in this one. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. Martinez is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Phillies down in order. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Back with Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian as the TCU product. The left-handed hitting Matt Carpenter is the first to bat in the inning. Pitch on the way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away. Digging in to try it again. Marcell Ozuna 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. No runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. Fouled away. Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
In now, Paul DeYoung. And it's fouled away. Ozuna, base runner at first with 1 out. Grounded down the third baseline. Franco has it, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. From the stretch. Fastball on the first pitch, and it's taken for strike 1. Popped him up. Segura is there. And the inning is over. Cards leave 1 on. Here's Andrew McCutchen now back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
A good pitch there on 0-1 as this is hit foul over to the right side. Strike 2 now.
If you're on the mound right there and you're getting a swing at a breaking ball off the plate, do not be shocked if he's tucked something up under this guy's chin hot right here.
The 0-2 once more. And he fouls this one off. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Anytime a pitcher locates a fastball on the inside corner, it's going to be a tough pitch to hit. That one was spot on, and he had no answer for it.
Here comes the first pitch. Slow roller out to short. DeYoung's got it. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head.
This could have been much worse for the first baseman here. He goes up for the throw, leaving his feet, and exposes himself to a potentially devastating collision because the throw was down the first baseline. He's lucky he didn't get taken out right here.
Here's Bryce Harper now as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. 0-1 the count to Bryce Harper. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another?
Normally not a good pitching plan to throw the same hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row, but both of those sliders back-to-back were so good, I might just go ahead and try to throw another one.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting, first baseman, Rhys Hoskins.
Striding in once again, Rhys Hoskins. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Wow, not sure what that was, but talking about having your mind made up you're going to swing before the pitcher even throws a pitch. I don't know how you swing at that pitch.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. Phillies strand 1 through 4. Still tied, 0-0. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader. 0 for 1 after a pop out in foul territory his first time through.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
The 0-1 on its way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. Oh, and that is right there for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Popped up. Under it is Franco, and that's out number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, Jose Martinez.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jose Martinez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. No runs, 4 hits. 1 error for the Cardinals to this point. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals. Halfway home, still no score. Carlos Martinez will come on and pitch for the 7th time here this spring.
Number 18, Carlos Martinez.
Ready for another chance? JT Realmuto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Set to deliver the 0-1. Line towards center field. And the Phillies are into the hit column.
The third baseman, number 7, Maikel Franco.
Coming to the plate now, Maikel Franco. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. First delivery to him on the way. Fouled off. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Realmuto gets his lead at first. Nobody out. swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. There's our line score through the first 4.5, and these guys have basically had the bats taken right out of their hands. Just one hit to this point. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. His head-to-head numbers against Carlos Martinez. He's gone 4 for 9. Oh and 1, here it comes. A late swing on the slider, and quickly it's 0-2.
Hey, I can understand this batter's frustration right here. He's trying to be aggressive and get something going for his team. They are getting shut out in the 5th inning, but that's exactly why they're getting shut out. You need to keyhole and stay on the attack and make this pitcher come in the middle of the plate.
And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now. Now at the plate, Cesar Hernandez. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
And he lays off for ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
On, he pops it up. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Tough to end an inning on a better play than this as he takes this one right out of the air. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Here's Colton Wong now. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
The second baseman, Colton Wong.
The windup and the 0-1. Fouled away. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Into center field. Line drive, base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the 6th inning.
Hey guys, I like the execution by the batter there. He got a hanger in the middle of the plate. He could have come unglued, but he didn't. He stayed focused and drove a line drive base hit.
Harper has a read on it. 1 out.
The third baseman, number 13, Matt Carpenter.
So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
You'll only see about 10 of these pitches a year. The change up on a tee in the middle of the plate, but tip your hat to the batter right there. He did not come unglued, stayed within himself, and drove it for a base hit.
Standing in now, Marcell Ozuna, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
You're grinding so hard at the plate right there, expecting something on the corners, and what happens? Change up, middle cut. Your eyes light up, but you're just not able to barrel it up.
Harper is back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, shortstop, Paul DeYoung.
Big spot here. First and second, 2 men gone, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product, Paul DeYoung. No balls and a strike to count. DeYoung in an 0-2 hole here.
No ball. Some guys have no trouble hitting with 2 strikes, and some guys never want to get there. Let's see the approach right here. I'd like to see him shorten up a little bit, maybe choke up and try and work the ball back up the middle the other way.
Ready on 0-2. This is skied into the air to straightaway center. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Cards strand a couple. Still no score. Dakota Hudson is on his way to the mound now as he'll work in his 8th ball game here this spring.
Number 43.
Now to the plate, the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit ball to second. And that is through into right, and not what you want to do on the mound as he allows the opposing pitcher to reach to lead off the inning.
Hey, I've been impressed with this guy. Not only has he thrown the ball well, but now he's mixing in a base hit late in the game, giving his manager options. Whether or not he wants to pinch run, keep him in there, go to the relief. I mean, he's opened up a whole weaponry box for the manager.
Stepping in now, Andrew McCutchen. He swings and grounds it to short. Wong for one. Relay to Goldie, and that gets him as well. A double play.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, G.
So base is empty now after the double play. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Gene Segura. Here's a little chopper up the middle. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. Phillies down on just 4 pitches. And this is still a 0-0. Back here on MLB Network. Neither team denting the run column quite yet as we look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of play. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0-1 the count to Molina. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Something that stood out to me in this game is the lineup's lack of a solid plan at the plate. Seems like way too many guys are chasing pitches out of the zone and trying to hit pitchers like that one down and away. There's no success in that.
The center fielder, Harrison Bader.
Stepping in for the Cardinals, Harrison Bader. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. One out, nobody on. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. McCutchen has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
The batter,
Jairo Munoz will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Munoz.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Cardinals. We are still scoreless.
7th inning stretch.
Number
Now
62
pitching for the
is on, and he'll take over on the
Number
mound in
62.
relief. And now Bryce Harper. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally. Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Here comes another 0-2. Just hung in there on that one. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the 1st out of the inning.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Well behind that fastball. That's a swinging strike. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty. One man out. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
Up next for Philadelphia, the catcher, JT.
So a runner at first now with one away. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here comes the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Here comes the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Wong has it. A bare hand for one. On to Goldschmidt, and it's in time. A double play, and the side is retired. So no runs on one base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now, and we still have no score. So digging in now, Jose Martinez. Fourth trip to the plate now, and he's hitless to this point.
Yeah, he and his teammates have really been shut down by some very good pitching in this one. Been fun for a guy like me to watch.
The windup and the 0-1. Popped him up. Segura moving to his left. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Now batting.
A good afternoon of spring training baseball thus far as you get a look there at our line score through the first 7. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Is put in play to the right side of the infield. Hernandez takes it in on to first, and he's breezing through the 8th here with 2 quick outs.
Now batting.
Settling in now, Paul Goldschmidt. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Hit down the third baseline. There is Franco. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. Down go the Redbirds on a mere 4 pitches. Still no. Dominic Leone is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 55.
Digging in, Michael Franco. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate, and he fouls this one off. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Bader has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Now batting, center fielder.
Into the box now, Odubel Herrera. No hits to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Smoke toward the hole. And that is going to sneak on through into right. It's a 1-out single.
Look at him jump all over that first pitch, using aggression to get himself a knock through the right side.
Sean Rodriguez will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 13, Sean Rodriguez.
Here's a pop-up now. Goldschmidt shading to his right. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, the pitcher, Aaron Nola.
Nick Williams will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 5, Nick Williams.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Ozuna is under it, and that retires the side. One left for Philadelphia, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Sean Rodriguez will stay in the ball game now as he comes on to play second here.
Now playing second base, number 13, Sean Rodriguez.
Pat Neshek will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. First pitch of the at-bat. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Hey, I don't blame this guy right here. I would have took the first pitch myself. All you got is kneecaps and elbows coming at you.
Behind 0-2 now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
If I'm on the mound right now, I know I'm in the hitter's head. He was definitely...
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run.
Pretty easy to tell in real time, but that one was an absolute missile heading out of the ballpark, and our show track technology confirms it. 115 miles an hour was the exit velocity. An impressive swing of the bat.
Outside target here, and he hits it for strike one. His career numbers against Pat Neshek. He's 1 for 3. Drilled right back up the middle. Oh, look at the sliding stop. What a play.
Wow, what a great show of range there. This ball looked like it might get through up the middle, but check out the sliding stop, and that's going to take him right into a good throwing position where he's able to get enough on the throw to get him out at first.
No balls and 1 strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. So his day fully over now as you get a look at the pitching line for the Phillies starter, and he'll be very happy with how the day went.
One of the big keys to having a good pitching performance is not being afraid to throw the ball into the strike zone, and this guy certainly wasn't in this one. Didn't allow a walk all game long.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. The next 0-2. Hit back toward the mound. And that's in for a base hit. He's 2 for 4 now.
Well, that's just a case, D-Roll. You got to make a little bit better pitches with 2 strikes. Jumps ahead 0-2, and then a couple of foul balls, and on pitch number 5, he squares one up for a base hit.
Yeah, I can't tell you how nice that feels right there. You battle to get and count leverage and fight to get your ace swing off. 0-2, you're almost turned around walking back to your dugout. So that's a nice piece of hitting.
High in the air out to center field. Pereira is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. And some dramatics here in the top of the 9th as this home run gives them the lead. Last chance coming up for the Fightin' Phils. It's now 1-0 St. Louis. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Andrew Miller is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew McCutchen. He's going to lead things off in their half of the 9th as they try to avoid the dreaded shutout.
It's never
hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a solo shot to dead center, and just like that, this ball game is all tied.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Shortstop.
Gene Segura standing in.
He swings and sends it in the air to right center field.
Wong ranging into the outfield. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. Lifetime against Andrew Miller. Just a couple of matchups. No hits in 2 at-bats. Here's the 0-1 pitch. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2. Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. 1 out, nobody on. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
Into the box now, Rhys Hoskins. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Comes set, the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective. He's able to pound the zone, get ahead in the count, and now he has so many options to go to. I really couldn't tell you. It's a flip of the coin as to what he's going to throw right here.
Back up the middle. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
The batter, the catcher, JT
Now in the box, JT Realmuto. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Martinez will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So this game will not. At the plate, Adolis.